2 games ago against the Red Warriors.
You're right about that, Jerick. I'm sure he's not happy about his 7-point outing against UP over 6 from beyond the arc. He's averaging 13 points per game. And let's see if he can bounce back today in this must-win situation for Adamson University. But a turnover to start this contest. Paraiso throws the ball out. Cancino is back in the starting lineup and looking to fire away from the get-go.
And guess what? The first shot is from the 3. That's the usual play that they run after the tip is a baseline drive, baseline drift. Pretty much the first 4 games para sa Tigers. CJ Cancino, after coming off the bench the last game, gets the start once again after starting the first 3 games.
UST is a 32.9% three-point shooting team. They've already taken 138 threes this season, including that first attempt by Cancino. And he's defending Jerick Ahanmisi. Ahanmisi makes his move, looking to get going right away, missing, and Chabio gobbles up the rebound.
Really, a 46% shooter from the 2 is Ahanmisi, pero kaya bumaba yung percentage niya is because of the 3. And talk about the 3. All of which has been attempts from the 3. Paraiso makes the first one.
A Manulife Vision player of the game. Great find for Paraiso. The 6'11" Duwanga handing the ball off to Ahanmisi. Team captain Camacho getting it to Chauca. Duwanga decides to shoot from the mid-range. Cancino comes up with a rebound.
Ando starts out on Duwanga, and that's to put Chabio for the help side in case of the block from inside on Duwanga as CJ Cancino commits a turnover. This was the pass. You look how wide open Paraiso was. That's too open for a UST team that takes 31 attempts prior to this point.
Oh, this should be a good matchup right here. Chauca against the rookie Mark Nonoy, 2 lefties. Chauca may be a little bit more shifty, but when it comes to the speed while dribbling that basketball, Nonoy could be at the top of the list in the league.
Speed personified, no question about it. And I think it's going to be tough to choose between him and Juan Gomez Deliano if it's a 100-meter sprint. What do you got?
In and out on that shot, Chauca gets the ball down low right away. Baseline jumper is good for Fermin.
Well, if he could hit that shot, obviously Fermin coming into this ball game, not really a reliable scorer, but a reliable player that Coach Franz trusts, just averaging close to 15 to 17 minutes per contest. If he could hit that shot, that's a bonus for them.
Chabio shooting it over Fermin. In and out, and Camacho comes up with a board. Now it's Paraiso on Valandre Chauca, and Chauca steps on the sideline.
And advance, UST Growling Tigers basketball.
Well, this is one thing that Adamson has to have a conscious effort of improving coming into this game. You know, in the losses, 2-2 na sila ngayon in the losses. Average turnovers close to 23. In the wins, 18. They got to take care of the basketball. Another 3. Are we still surprised?
A PS bankable assist of the game. Parang PS Bank personal loan na maasahan. Apply online. No collateral. CJ Cancino gets on the board. El Cancino hit a 3 late in that game against NU as Val Chauca responds with a turnaround jumper.
That's a great screen. I believe was Camacho to open up Val Chauca. Even the switch and the lengthier player on him, hand in his face, was still enough airspace to get that shot off.
6-4 is our tally as Chabio brings the ball down. Looking to hand it off to Cancino, who lets it fly once again. CJ Cancino getting going right away.
Well, CJ Cancino coming into this ball game has really been struggling. Let's not forget, he's only a sophomore, coming from a super rookie season, struggling the first 4 games, but hitting his first 2 in this ball game.
Meanwhile, Ahanmisi responds, finally able to knock down a triple after being 0 for 6 in their last game. Cancino, cross-court pass. Nonoy is free for 3. USD with a lot of open attempts from beyond the arc to start this game, Christian.
And that's a concern for me. We mentioned in the pregame, I think you have to. And for him to average double figures in your rookie season, very promising player.
Fermin shooting from beyond the arc, and Aaron Fermin knocks it down.
One for all teams. The league really is a good place.
At hindi pa pumapasok si Lastimosa at Abando from both sides. Chabio shooting it over Fermin. Chabio gets a hand on that ball and it bounces off the leg of Lenda Duanga.
Duanga is a big dude. He is huge. He's gigantic.
6'11". Cancino. Concepcion for three. Sherwin Concepcion. A pure gold. Always panalo move.
I've always said this ever since he wore a La Salle jersey, talking about La Salle uniform, Coach Aldin Ayo, one of the best in the out of bounds, under and side plays. Just getting the shot that he wants, and his team knocks it down as Anmisi knocks down a jumper off the pull-up.
Definitely looking to bounce back today. Jerick Anmisi with a Jollibee 100% amazing move of the quarter. Cancino playing a lot of point guard here in this game, Christian.
They're very capable. He's really a point forward. I think that's his natural position. I believe that's his natural position.
Cancino lets it fly from the corner. Chabio. Oh, you will rarely see Chabio miss from that close. Anmisi with Paraiso right in front of him.
Good drive.
Anmisi creating some space, everything but the shot on that play. Paraiso on the move. Brent Paraiso. Just lacking strength on that lay-in. Chauca. Crossover. In and out. Concepcion comes up with a rebound, and here comes Cancino again.
So far, it's been 1 and out for UST. One defensive rebound, run out, and they usually score off of threes. That time, Chabio misses his second gimme.
A rocky start for Chabio.
Second backcourt violation. Substitution.
And that's the second turnover on Val Chauca. Earlier was the stepping on the sideline.
Jerome Lastimosa, A.B. Manlapas, and Christian Bernardo.
That's something that both these teams
Falcons
should try to limit, the high volume of turnovers.
Especially for Adamson, we talked about the importance for them to play the game within the game. And that is to limit their turnovers, to your point, and to attack the offensive glass. So far, 0 offensive rebounds for them. Although it's a tie score, this is UST's pace.
Concepcion, Abando, launching one right away. No need for a warm-up for Renz Abando.
And to follow up, that's UST's 5th three-pointer in the first quarter with still 2 minutes to play.
That's the type of offense Coach Aldin Ayo is looking for. Lastimosa against Subido. Ahanmisi against Wang. Ahanmisi beats his defender.
Ahanmisi.
A Yamaha Mio #1 move by Jerick Ahanmisi.
Well, Wang was the #1 designated defender in the last game against Dave Ildefonso, and did a decent job. Him, Paraiso, and Abando really forcing Ildefonso to less than 35%, but that time gets beat on the dribble by Anmisi as Subido. This is his first three.
Let's check out this McDonald's instant replay right here. Kakapasok lang. Nagpakawala agad ng tres. Renz Abando.
Na feeling ko, pansit ka to ng paborito nitong kainin eh. Instant offense din kagad.
Flowers is now in the game. Hands it off to Ahanmisi, who hands it off to Lastimosa. Double team shows. Ahanmisi breaks free. Lets it fly. Oh my!
Really, a hand in his face, not enough for Ahanmisi. A shooter like him, arguably the best shooter we have for the past 2 to 3 seasons, you gotta force him to put the ball on the deck.
And he is now in double figures in scoring. 10 points for Jerick Ahanmisi. Concepcion steps back, in and out. Lastimosa battling for that rebound.
guard rebounding for Adamson is going to be key also in this game.
And Missy, Manlapas. Oh, both these teams really letting it fly from beyond the arc. Wang, Subido. Less than half a minute to go here in the first period. Abando. Jab step. Abando. Floater in the lane. No good. Manlapas comes up with the board.
Good hands to play, to anticipate that time as Concepcion to stop the potential transition opportunity.
Check in for
3-point shooting. Look at that. UST, 11 attempts already, and almost 50%, making 5 of those 11. And 0 sa 3-pointers. Sa 2-pointers rather. So lahat galing sa 3 ngayon. So first quarter para sa UST, although Adamson up by a bucket.
Adamson with a chance to get on the board once more before the quarter ends, and
Foul to give.
as Coach Aldin instructed, UST has a foul to give. Subido gives it up.
Both teams, you like the start of this game, Anton. Both teams playing hard and clean. And that's only the second foul that we have for both teams.
Ahanmisi. 3 seconds to go. Ahanmisi with time. Jerick Ahanmisi on fire to start this game for Adamson University.
12 points across his name on 5 of 8 shooting, 63%. What a start for the King Falcon.
Adamson leads UST 19-15 after 1. You're watching Season 82 of the UAAP.